Here in Japan, our next guest runs CADDi, a data platform for manufacturing companies. The company utilizes artificial intelligence to crunch data to help streamline workflows and optimize supply chains. Their customers include the likes of Tokyo Electron and Hitachi. CADDi just announced new funding of $38 million led by UK-based venture capital firm Atomico. Joining us exclusively now is CADDi co-founder and CEO Yoshiro Kato. Good to have you in the studio. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us exactly what your company does.
Yeah, absolutely. CADDi is an AI-powered data platform specifically designed for manufacturing companies. So we transform siloed engineering and supply chain data into a company's valuable asset. What we specifically do is what our product CADDi Drawer automatically aggregates the data from multiple systems that manufacturing companies use currently, and then analyze and extract the data off of the drawings automatically so that people can access any kind of data without the previous information. And on top of that, our product can automatically recognize the shape of the parts off of the 2D drawings, so that so this allows our customers to identify similar parts in the past within the organization. So, for example, for procurement officers, they can identify similar parts in the past and supplier information associated with it. So this, allows them to reduce the cost of parts by identifying better suppliers.
Given all of the tariff news and the risks and the chaos a little bit, we are seeing companies more trying to diversify their supply chains. Does that add to your business performance given the need to sort out these different components?
Yes, absolutely. So, first of all, a lot of companies are, of course, struggling with new tariff situation, and a lot of companies are thinking about relocating their supply chain from the rest of the world to the United States. But oftentimes, they don't have any idea on which suppliers to choose in the United States, even if they have chosen, used some suppliers within the states. So, our company, our product, helps our procurement officers to identify suppliers that they have used in the past within the organization for the similar parts. So that's one, and also this identifies part duplication within the organization. So they can first of all reduce the number of parts by identifying similar parts at the engineering stage, and this helps reduce the cost for the organization because it has a huge impact on the downstream funnel.
How long have you been in operation, and have you seen any changes in the trends? Because I remember during COVID as well, we had these supply chain issues. We, of course, had Trump 1.0, where we had supply chain issues given tariff threats then. I do wonder if some of the narrative from your clients has changed since.
Yeah. So we've been doing this business for 8 years. So we established our company in 2017, and we have experienced a lot of
at the cusp of the first tariff wars and conflict. Yes.
Exactly, we have experienced a lot of changes in the market. So of course, the difficulty for them is uncertainty, right? So in 2020, the energy price and material price surged a lot. At that time, that they of course were focusing on reducing the cost and securing supply chain. So the key is visibility, right? What kind of parts they have sourced from the world, and what kind of suppliers they have used. Which supplier has a capability on which part category, for example. So our product, has given the customers the visibilities across their supply chain, regardless of the data source and supply chain.
When you look at these shifts within the companies and what they ask from you, do you see that trend that we in the news business look at perhaps sourcing outside of China, trying to diversify away from these trade tension flashpoints?
Yeah, absolutely. So a lot of course, a lot of American companies, for example, we have an office in the United States, in Chicago, by the way. But a lot of companies are, of course, trying to decouple from China, but it's very hard. It's easier said than done. So the majority of the customers are seeking a way to find better suppliers within the country or within North America. And again, we have been supporting them to do supplier identification. in a better way.
But you're trying to also expand overseas into more regions. Where do you see the business flourishing?
Yeah, so we have 4 offices in the world, one in Japan, 1 in the United States, and 2 in Southeast Asia. And we have a growing demand in the United States, again, because of the tariff thing and the uncertainties that American manufacturing companies have been seeing. But it's not only in the U.S., it's also for the rest of the world as well, right? So we are trying to expand in Europe, for example, or the rest of Asia.
Yushiro Kato, really good to have you with us. He's co-founder and CEO at CADDi. What a great time to have him with us as we talk supply chains during this tariff uncertainty. Catch Japan Ahead every Monday at 8:40 a.m. if you're watching in Tokyo.